Hello everybody, Wise Guy here, and I'm actually bringing you a little demonstration or tutorial video, how you ever want to put it. I've been playing a lot of Voltz lately, and that is just so much fun, and I figured, you know what, I didn't see any videos, or honestly I didn't look, about the endurance of carbon-plated, what is this called? Carbon-plated walling right here. I'm wondering, what missiles can it take and withhold, and what missiles can penetrate this son of a gun? So I made a small little building here, and inside these chests are just random items. Oh, get in there, pig! No, 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 no! Oh, we got a pig loose! Pig down! We'll just put another one in there. And there we go. Alright. So, as you can see, I got a villager, a pig, and there's actually a cow in there, too. Where'd the cow go? Yep, there he is. He's right there. So we got a villager and a cow and everything in there, so they should stick around when I walk away. And for the love of God, let me turn this down. There we go. We should be relatively lag-free now. So, also, I made it as cheaply as I could, meaning I went sparingly, as most people would in an actual game, because this stuff is hard to make. So you don't see, some right here being wasted, because there's no need for it there. You're covered right there. But we're just going to shoot an array of missiles at it. I took a radar gun, and it's set to right on this thing right here. It should land right in the middle of here. And let's go on over here. I've already got the first missile we're going to check out, and it is on my launch platform, a conventional. So we're going to go ahead and launch it. Let's see what happens. What happens to our inhabitants inside, and what if there's any damage to the structure itself. I'm willing to bet nothing's going to happen. Alright, so we have detonation and landed right on it. There's no visible damage to the outside. And on the inside, it blew the clock off the wall. But the torches stood around. All the items are still in here. So conventional against plating, just knocked the picture off the wall. Knocked the clock off the wall. So that's no problems there. Plating will take that any day. So let us now go on back to our platform here. And I'm going to set up a clock over here while I'm at it, so I know when to put in a new time. Yeah. There we go. I'll go ahead and do it right there. There we go. Okay. So we got solar panels recharging. Alright, let's go with all the green missiles first here. Well, most of them anyway. I got a feeling none of these are going to do it. I mean, shrapnel's not meant to cause damage. It's only meant to kill enemies. Same with incendiary, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Chemical's meant to kill like that. Repulsive. Let's see what happens. Repulsive pushes items on the ground away from it, so I'm curious to see what that does. But let's go with incendiary first. And launch that. There should be absolutely no damage to this thing at all. Let me grab some water here. We're going to need this. Alright, let's see what happens. Look at that. Listen to that. And look at that. We are on fire. So let me just do that. Put some fires out here. Good gosh. Well, let me just do it this way then. I don't care if the forest burns. That's of no concern to me. Alright, fire's out on top. Let's see what damage has been done on the inside. Cow, everyone is still alive. And nothing happened inside. Everything's the same. Chests and everything are the same. Alright. So, carbon plating is still going strong. So let's go on back. Let's do our repulsive missile here. My guess is with this one it's going to knock stuff off the wall. That's my best guess with this one. So what's that? We're fully charged. There we go. This is a repulsive missile. So let's see what happens with our structure here. And there it goes. Alright, let's check our interior. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so the only thing that the T1 missile lines really seem to do is the condensed, and that was only to blow a item frame with a clock off the wall. So far there has been no damages of any kind to our inhabitants, our pig, our cow, and our villager. Oh, I'm a popular guy. Look at that. Okay, so those are the green missiles. Green missiles are not going to do anything to the inside of that place. Alright, let's see here. Let us do a fragmentation missile. Let's see what happens here. A lot of these I'm seeing for the first time myself, so let's see what happens. Boom! Alright, let's go. Okay, I got a feeling we might start seeing some damage here. And I may have to end up rebuilding a lot of this. Wow! Talk about a lag fest right there. Good God, that was awesome. I just heard a lot of arrows, but I just heard a moo, so it looks like our inhabitants are still fine. Where'd that... Alright, it looks like the clock is gone. So I guess that got knocked off at some point. Oops. That got knocked off at some point. Nothing has been disturbed with junk in the chest. Everyone's fine. So fragmentation missile does absolutely nothing. Okay. This carbon plating is still going strong, guys. Alrighty, let us move back here. Alright, let's get a new missile. Let's see, what do we want? We got fragmentation, we did that. Contagious, I'm guessing that's a chemical, an upgraded chemical. Let's give the sonic missile a go. Okay, are we charged? Yeah, with this many solar powers we're good. And it's noon time, so let's charge that right on up. And let's head right on back over. Alright, here we are. Whoa! Alright, we have a breach. The carbon plating has been breached and it has moved stuff. But the inhabitants are still alive. And on the interior, everything has not been touched. The torches and everything is still on the wall. So my guess is if you were to fire a second sonic missile, it would land right here, and everything in here would just be blown into the sky, and everything might have been destroyed. But other than that, it took, if it landed right here, as it should have, it took that block it landed on, and then these three. And as you can see right here, they actually just got landed elsewhere. But our inhabitants are still alive. But it did cause damage to our structure. Let's try another missile. What should we try this time in the red line? Let's see here. Missile, we did sonic, breaching. Oh, let's do, you know what? I got a feeling this breaching is going to go for it. So let's just hold off on that one real quick. Let's do a thermobaric first. Thermo in, and launch. If I'm going by the name, it sounds like the thermobaric is a much larger version of the incendiary, but we will certainly see. Wow! Okay. I have no idea what just happened, but let's check our interior, and our villagers and everybody's still alive. So the structure is still standing. Alright, let us try their rejuvenating missile. I have no idea what this does, but it almost sounds like it's a support type missile, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Alright, we're in. Launch that. Go back. Don't want to take too much of your time, guys. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Vroom. Missile. Land. Whoa, lag. We got lag. Minecraft just crashed on me, guys, after that. What? Something must have happened here, because there's no way that that missile, what was it? Railcraft. I don't care about Railcraft. Let me, what was it again? It was a rejuvenating missile. There's no way that this thing could have done that. That is asinine. Because our villagers and our guys right here are still alive. Alright, let me rebuild this, put new subjects in, and we'll shoot another one at it, but we won't go up to it. So I'll be right back when we're ready to launch another one again, because something funny happened here. And here we go. Back at it, we got a new structure, more junk in the chest than the same cow, pig, and villager. So let us And we built it on the cheap again. It's not the same dimensions, but it is what it is. It'll serve the same purpose. And there's the survivor pig. So let me get the coordinates. And let us go back here, plug it in. Alright, we're plugged in, and here's our rejuvenating again. And let's launch it. This time we're gonna wait for that one to land, because it crashed the game. I have no idea what it did. It just seems very unlikely that it would actually destroy that entire carbon walling and leave everything else intact. Alright, it should have landed by now. What in the hell? That seems ridiculous. It destroyed everything. Carbon-plated walling, chests, so everything's dumped on the ground, yet left everything else alive. I don't know if this is a bug or a glitch or something, but that just seems so highly unlikely. Everybody's alive. Everything's out of the ground. The chests were destroyed. Alright, well, that's 2 times now that it's done it, so it must be true. Rejuvenating missile destroys carbon-plated everything. That's insane. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and rebuild real quick, and we will try the breaching missile. Be right back. And we're back. Structure's rebuilt. Pigs, cow, everything again, everything's the same. Chest full of crap. But now we have a breaching missile. And it's set right to the middle, so in theory, this should just blow right through it. We hope, anyway, if ICBM or Voltz is anything like real life. Insane. Oops, I didn't make it on the cheat. But that has absolutely no effect on it. But I believe breachings are actually used for digging right through dirt. Oh, but look at that. There's a chest right here. And torches on the wall. And 2 out of the 3 inhabitants are now dead. We lost the pig and the villager. That's good to know. So, if you just want to go in there and damage them, not necessarily kill, breaching seems like a pretty good way to go so far. It didn't damage the structure. I did this just getting in here. It didn't damage the structure in the slightest. But it killed a couple of people and took stuff out of the chest, so that can be a downfall, I guess. It destroyed those chests. Put some of these on the wall again. Okay, fill it up with junk. Perfect. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, so breaching missile didn't damage the structure, but damaged the internal. Oops. Damaged internal. Did I put a second cow in there? Oh, well, here we go. We have 2 cows, a pig, and a villager now. Congrats, boys, you're gonna die. Alright, so fragmentation, as a recap, breaching missile damaged internal stuff and left the structure intact. Apparently, rejuvenation destroyed everything except the actual people. Condensed blew a freaking item frame off the wall. So I guess it's time. Well, we aren't done with the reds. These are high-end reds right down here. Cluster missile. We're going to save the blues for last, because those are the high-end stuff. But let us go for the cluster. Let's try the cluster. We've done everything else. So, cluster. And let's just give this one a second, too. If clusters are anything in real life like they are in Voltz, it'll cause a lot of lag if I go over there right away. So let's just give her a moment here. What's my time? Oop, let me do another time set. So we're back to morning. And let's go on over. Alright. I wonder what we're going to be. I can see on the radar it's already intact still. Looks like it's intact. I don't know. Because there's... Well, yeah, I guess it did do something. Because look, there's a lot of dirt and stuff around here. And I hear pigs. But those guys are safe. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Does not look like it did any damage on the inside. But something just feels really weird. I want to do that again. And this time I'll actually track it. Well, yeah, it did do something. Look at that. It almost looks like it fell short. So let me re-radar gun it. And let's do another one just to be on the safe side to make sure we are getting accurate test results here. You saw me gun it. And we put it back in, and let's watch this one and actually go watch it this time. Let's hope I don't crash. Alright. Wow, oh yeah, that definitely hit. But it landed short. That is really weird. But I don't feel like doing it again, so we can successfully determine that cluster missiles are not very accurate. I radared it right here, and it landed all right in there. That's weird. That is really weird. But regardless, we're not going to do it again because I doubt that would have broken through. It's just like multiple conventional missiles all wrapped into one package. Okay. We now are down to the blues, and alright, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do a nuclear cluster, and this will successfully allow us to avoid doing one nuke, because this is 3 nukes in one. EMP isn't going to do anything. That's just to fry electronics. I have no idea what endothermic is, so we'll grab that after this one. Anti-gravitational, we'll grab this. I got a feeling we're going to need these guys again here in just a minute. Ender missile, that just spawns a lot of ender around you. Hypersonic, we know antimatter is going to go through. We'll still do it though, of course. And red matter clearly is going to go through as well. But alright, here's a nuclear cluster. Alright, let's see what happens. Nukes away. Let's just give it a minute. This is going to really destroy some land. Listen to that. Oh man, that sounded like it's brutal. Keep your eye on that mini-map. You might see some destruction. Wow. Okay, there's something really, really wrong. Everybody's still alive. This guy should be dead. There's no excuse for that. Let me do it again, and I'll actually track it this time. Okay, let me tracker. Okay, there's that. And let me go ahead and do this. This is going to cause... I don't want language. I want video settings. Alright, let's do normal. This is going to cause quite a bit of lag. Oh, come on. What the hell? Insufficient electricity? Why are you not producing electricity? Alright, let's do that. What if we were to... Whoa. Okay. Alright, we seem to be having an issue here, so I'll be right back. Check it out, guys. I restarted the game, and here we go. Now we have the telltale signs of nuke damage with the radioactive material. So this area got hit hard with a nuke. Now let's check the interior. Interior. All inhabitants are dead. I am now radioactive. But the structure is still standing. This is amazing. It just took a direct hit from a nuclear cluster, so that's 3 nuclear weapons. And the inhabitants died, but the structure is still standing. This tells me that you want to use this if you just want to kill everybody and then go raiding and steal their stuff. Granted, you're going to need a radiation suit, but this is perfect. Everything is still intact. Everything's still on the wall, the torches, but everyone else is dead. And I don't really know if we can use this area with our inhabitants anymore. Nope. They're all radioactive now. Oh, man. It's time to say goodbye to our test subjects, guys. We're just going to have to do it from here on out without any test subjects. We're just going to have to test the feasibility of the structure now. They did us well, though. We've learned quite a bit so far about what kills people on the inside and what does not. But to be on the safe side, I'll regun it and take it back over here. Okay, so we can get this nuclear cluster missile out of here. We don't need that in there anymore. Can I just knock it out? No, we'll see what happens. Alright, let's replace it with a endothermic. Endothermic. There we go. We don't need that. Alright, endothermic. Structure test. And there it goes into the sun and through the sun and coming down now. Sorry for the particles right there, guys. I'm radioactive right now, so I'll turn those off for you. Alright. We'll still go in to see if the chests or anything were destroyed. And what in the hell? That is wicked. It's like a beacon or something. I don't know what this does, but let's go in and see. Nope. Did nothing to the interior. Everything is still just fine. And the structure is still intact, so I have no idea what it does other than that. Maybe we'll, for another video, we'll actually test the missiles on actual animals and villagers and so forth. Alright, here's an anti-gravitational missile. Let's check it on our structure. Alright, I got a feeling this is going to rip this thing apart, and I'm going to have to rebuild it again. And down. We are lagging. Listen to that noise. Wow, I don't know what this does. Whoa, I'm not touching anything right now. My hand is off the keyboard. It's sending me into the sky. Alright, let me turn flight off and see what happens. Oh, look at that. I turned fly off and this is what's happening right now. I'm freaking out, man. I want down. Now, what is the range of this anti-gravitational? Okay, there's your range. Alright. Can I... I'm trying to fly down. Impossible. Can't get in there to do anything. Okay. Well, we can see on the outside the structure is still intact. So I guess that's that. Let's shoot a hypersonic missile. But now I'm curious if that anti-gravitational is going to affect how this missile lands. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the anti-gravitational interferes with this hypersonic. I got a feeling it will, but let's just watch anyway. And look at that! That gravity. That hypersonic landed a good long way away. Wow, that all of these blocks are just coming from that hypersonic. That is insane. Okay, is our gravity still... Yeah, we still have gravity here, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to rebuild a new structure and test the hypersonic on it. I got a feeling just what we saw with that hypersonic is going to destroy this thing. So let me go rebuild a new one in a new area where there's no gravity, and I'll be right back with you. Hey, before I start building, look at this. These are blocks from that hypersonic, and there's the old structure right there, and the missile landed back there. So they threw blocks all the way over here. That is impressive. Alright guys, we've got a new structure, and considering we aren't radioactive anymore, we got our test subjects back. So let us test them now with a hypersonic missile, which is going to decimate this thing, I bet. Alright, so there's our launch platform. Let's go plug these coordinates in. Put the hypersonic in there. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. And here was that. Coordinates in, and fire the missile. There's the structure over there. It's going to be so rad. Who says rad anymore? I am a big loser. Alright, here we go. It's landing. Whoa! There goes the villager. There's the pig. Where's the cow? We lost the cow. Oh, it's raining blocks. There's a chest. One of the chests that was inside. Is there items still in it? No. Items are gone. Wow. That hypersonic just blew this place apart. If you absolutely just do not care about the items inside and you just want to screw a base up, this is the missile for you. Well, I can't really say that because there is improper English. There are a couple of other missiles for just not giving a damn. And we're going to make those our next ones. Okay, guys. We have 2 final missiles. And, well, let's face it, we already know the results. But we're going to do it anyway, just to be consistent. Be right back when we have a new base. Here we go, here we go. There's our redone ooh, I forgot to radar gun it. But I even put some creatures and pigs and the cow and the villager right back in there. It really doesn't matter where I scan this thing, it's done for. But let's go load this thing up. Oh, that is a beautiful looking missile right there. Wow, look. Kicked it all the way over here. Let's make sure it stays daytime. There we go. Alright. Antimatter loaded. Coordinates updated. And oh, I hope you guys did not develop any fondness with the cow and the pig and the villager, because they are about to get screwed. Look at, oh, this is death coming in right now. Direct hit right on top. Oh, pigs died. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. If that is not a more ominous sound right there, I don't know what is. Look at that. Nothing remains of this barren wasteland, and we have developed a new crater. We shall call this crater. Lame. Okay, well, we have one more missile to test, and that's the red matter, so I'll rebuild and be right back. Alright, the final missile, the red matter, new structure. I built it right in the bottom of that crater. So here we go. Let's watch this red matter missile just destroy it. And it decided to rain and snow, so a sign of bad things to come. Alright, here it comes. Right on target. And there we go, look at that. You saw the pig, you saw the cow die, and this structure slowly being eaten alive. Alright, well that was, look at that, the chest is still there, there goes the torch, that chest should be ripped out at any moment. Wow, that is loud, that's just, there we go, okay. And that structure is pretty much gone. Alright. This has been absolutely fantastic. I've learned quite a bit from this, but I'm not fully satisfied yet. There's one more test I want to do, and that test is, what can't an antimatter missile do? So, here's what I did. We have a 5x5 solid pillar of carbon-plated walling here. As you can see, it is pretty much, it's solid. There's 250 blocks within this little pillar here. We're going to shoot an antimatter missile at it, see what it can withstand. I got a pretty good guess. Where's my launch pad? There it is. I got a pretty good guess of what's going to happen. I'm sure you do too. But for the hell of it, let's be official here. Let's see if 250 blocks, 25 in each square, 10 blocks high, can withstand an antimatter. Oop, let me make sure I put the coordinates in. There we go. And there we go. Alright, let's find out what antimatter missile is made of. Is it going to go through? I got a feeling it is. We got a direct hit. There we go. We're starting to load new chunks. Look at that radar in the top right hand. And it is gone. It just blew through 250 blocks of carbon-plated walling. Amazing. So if you want a missile that just don't care, it's like the Honey Badger missile, go with antimatter. My name is WiseGuy1, or in Minecraft, WiseGuy9473. Thank you for watching. I hope you helped. It helped you out. If you would like, please rate, comment, and or subscribe. I plan on doing another one later. Maybe we'll do the video where we see what damage some of these missiles do with unsuspecting villagers, pigs, and so forth, instead of what they do to structure. Until then, I wish you all a good day and or night, and I'll see you later.